The imperial nursery of the Draconis Empire occupied the highest spire of the palace, where crystalline walls filtered starlight into gentle rainbows. Yet within those beautiful walls, Queen Seraphina faced a crisis no amount of royal authority could solve. Her twins, Prince Adrian and Princess Maya, sat before plates of perfectly prepared nutrient paste, their small wings folded stubbornly against their backs, lips pressed into identical lines of defiance. "Please, my little stars," Seraphina pleaded, her elegant scales shimmering with distress. "You must eat." 6-year-old Adrian crossed his arms. "It's boring. Tastes like metal," Maya added, wrinkling her snout. Seraphina had tried everything. The royal chefs had modified the formula 17 times. Court physicians had examined the children and found nothing wrong. Child behavior specialists from 3-star systems had offered advice that accomplished nothing. The twins were healthy, active, and absolutely refused to eat their meals. For a species that required precise nutritional balance during their developmental years, this was catastrophic. The children were losing weight, their scales had begun to dull, and the queen of the most powerful empire in the galaxy was helpless. That's when Marcus Chen walked in, pushing his cleaning cart. Marcus was humana species, new to the galactic community that most civilizations still filed them under recent arrivals in their databases. He'd taken the janitorial position at the Imperial Palace because it paid well and gave him time to study xenolinguistics at night. He was, by all accounts, nobody important. He paused in the doorway, taking in the scene, the desperate queen, the stubborn children, the untouched food. "Excuse me, Your Majesty," he said in carefully practiced Draconic. "I need to clean the observation deck, but I can come back." Seraphina waved a claw dismissively. "Proceed." Marcus began his work, but he couldn't help glancing at the children. They reminded him of his niece and nephew back on Earth, same age, same stubborn streak. He smiled, remembering countless dinnertime battles. As he mopped, he started humming. Then, without thinking, he began narrating his cleaning in a ridiculous voice. "And the mighty Sir Mopface approaches the fearsome dust bunny. Will he succeed? The galaxy holds its breath." Adrian's ear twitched. Maya glanced over. Marcus noticed, but didn't stop. He made his mop battle an imaginary enemy, complete with sound effects. "Whoosh, take that, evil spot. You shall not defeat humanity." Despite themselves, both twins giggled. Seraphine's eyes widened. She hadn't heard them laugh in weeks. Marcus, emboldened, grabbed his spray bottle. But wait. Sir Mopface calls for backup. Here comes Captain Spray, flying through the air with the greatest of ease. He made exaggerated whooshing sounds, pretending the bottle could fly. The children were fully watching now. Meals forgotten, but at least they weren't thinking about refusing to eat. Marcus caught Seraphine's eye. She looked desperate, hopeful. He made a decision that could get him fired or worse. "You know," he said, approaching the table casually, "back on my planet, we have dragons too, in stories. And dragon princes and princesses have to eat special food to make their fire breath strong." "We don't have fire breath yet," Adrian said sullenly. "Won't come until we're 8. "Ah, but that's exactly why you need the special food. It's building up inside you, like charging a battery." Marcus pulled out his datapad, which he definitely wasn't supposed to have in the Imperial Nursery, and showed them a video of a Tesla coil. "See, energy storing up, getting ready to go zap." Both children leaned forward, fascinated. "Every bite," Marcus said, his voice dropping to a conspiratorial whisper, "is like adding more power. And I bet," he glanced at the nutritional paste, "I bet we can make it more fun, how?" Maya asked skeptically. Marcus looked at Queen Seraphina. "Your Majesty, may I?" She gestured helplessly. "At this point, human, you may try anything." Marcus grabbed the plates and, using utensils, shaped the paste into small spheres. "These aren't just food. These are power-up orbs. Like in video games. Each one gives you points." "Points for what?" Adrian asked. "For your dragon training, obviously. 10 orbs gets you to level 1 fire breather." But Marcus held up a finger. "There are bonus rounds. If you can eat one with your eyes closed, that's a double point orb." Maya squinted at him. "That's silly, is it?" Marcus closed his eyes and popped an orb in his mouth. He'd checked with the food scanners earlier to ensure humans could safely ingest it. It tasted terrible, like metallic chalk, but he grinned anyway. 2 points for me. I'm winning." "You can't win," Adrian protested. "You're not even a dragon. Humans are honorary dragons. We decided that at the last council meeting." Marcus was making this up completely. "Unless you two are too chicken to compete with a janitor." That did it. Nothing motivated competitive 6-year-olds like a challenge, regardless of species. "I'm not chicken," Adrian grabbed an orb and ate it. That's 1 point for me. 2 points, Maya corrected, eating one with her eyes closed, because this one was a bonus orb. For the next 20 minutes, Marcus turned mealtime into an elaborate game. Orbs became power-ups, point multipliers, and secret weapons. He created elaborate rules on the spot. Eating 3 in a row was a combo. Finishing before a song ended earned bonus points, and making funny faces while chewing counted as style points. The twins forgot they hated the food. They were too busy winning. When both plates were empty, Adrian and Maya sat back, scales already looking brighter. They'd eaten their first full meal in 2 weeks. Serafina stared at Marcus with an expression somewhere between shock and reverence. How? Marcus shrugged, embarrassed by the attention. Kids are kids, Your Majesty. Doesn't matter if they have scales or skin. They don't want boring, they want adventure, even if it's just pretend. The queen rose to her full, impressive height. You will be compensated, human. Oh no, that's not necessary, you will, Serafina said firmly. Report here every meal. As royal mealtime coordinator, with appropriate salary, Marcus blinked. I what? Unless you prefer custodial work. No, Your Majesty. I mean, yes, Your Majesty. I mean, thank you. That night, as Marcus returned to his small apartment, he called his sister on Earth. You won't believe what happened today, he said. Remember how I couldn't get Amy and Josh to eat their vegetables? The Great Broccoli War of 2184. His sister laughed. Yeah, well, turns out that experience just made me the highest paid janitor-turned-royal employee in the galaxy. Only humans, his sister said fondly, would solve an interstellar crisis with games and made-up rules. Marcus grinned. Hey, we're creative problem solvers. It's kind of our thing. As he hung up, Marcus looked out at the alien skyline, at the palace spire glowing in the distance. Somewhere up there, 2 dragon children were probably asleep, their bellies full, dreaming of power-up orbs and bonus points. Humanity had a lot to offer the galaxy. Technology, art, philosophy. But sometimes, the most valuable thing was simply understanding that a game, a laugh, and a little creativity could bridge any gap even between species separated by millions of years of evolution. Because at the end of the day, kids just wanted to have fun, and humans, they were very, very good at fun.